Well, it looks like we are going to be in for another overcast and fairly mild day here in northeast Kansas to start off the weekend. Very similar conditions to Friday down to the temperatures and how we're starting off the morning in the lower 50s right now at our sky camera in downtown Topeka. 49 for that dew point and 10 miles of visibility. Improved a bit from earlier. We were at around 6, so any sort of little lingering of fog or haze in the area is now gone, and we're looking at better conditions there. East-northeast winds at around 10 miles per hour. Those should hold steady throughout much of today without too much change. Now, despite all these clouds, we are staying dry right now and should continue to stay dry for pretty much most of the day, at least the daylight hours. But by later tonight, we may start to see a little bit of rain moving in from the south and west associated with this larger system here, producing severe weather right now in parts of Oklahoma and a few thunderstorms that are approaching the Wichita region within the next several hours. But I don't think they'll manage to make their way towards northeast Kansas, at least at their current strength. Should be much weaker, and I think it's pretty unlikely that we'll end up seeing any thunderstorms here, at least not until very late tonight, possibly early on for Sunday morning. Our supercast showing that occurring here. Not really a lot of oppressive features as it moves through late tonight, and then a few little scattered bumps here of some rain are possible, but nothing that's going to end up being too intense or concern us here too much. Sunday afternoon, I think we may be watching for some thunderstorms further out towards the west, but those look to be isolated as of right now and probably not much different from those thunderstorm chances we've seen throughout the past couple of days, where most of those ended up not really producing much. We did have a few tornado warnings the other day on Wednesday, nothing that was confirmed here, but that will be something we look for more so on Monday rather than for tomorrow. That risk for tomorrow, again, we can see is further off towards the west away from our area, and that does not look to be too strong of a chance. The north and west parts there, we can see those yellow colors in Nebraska for where things are a little higher. But by Monday night is when that severe chance will become much more likely. We're watching for, especially to the north and east here, a line to develop extending into northeast Kansas that will produce some strong winds, hail, probably going to end up seeing a few tornadoes out of this as well. We have pretty high confidence that that will be the case right now, as we do have that 3 out of 5 enhanced outlook here all across the region here for Monday night, and that's going to also come with that risk of tornadoes for the area. Now, right now we have that hatched 15% mark over most of northeast Kansas, with those red dashed lines indicating that tornadoes could be especially large and violent. So 3 days out, this is something we'll really want to prepare for. Monday night could definitely see a lot of action here in the weather department. 62 degrees for today. Will be overcast and mild with winds out of the east, fairly light for tonight. 55, a bit warmer, as we should have that rain managing to keep us a little bit warmer than what we woke up to today. Monday is when that severe weather arrives, and after that we'll have, I think, a little bit of rain for the rest of the week.